So, Morgan's back with us today, or maybe we should call him Uncle Morgan, so that he fits into the channel better.
Picked up a couple of new 22 caliber firearms.
These are all 22s, everything we got today.
All 22s. This is a GSG 522.
A GSG, who makes that? Or is GSG the brand?
GSG is the brand.
Gotcha.
I can't quite remember what it is.
It's a gun, anyway.
It's a gun. And
What's that
also
other thing?
the Mossberg
T.
715T.
We're going to shoot these babies, see how they shoot, criticize them, critique them, pick them apart, and probably have fun too.
With any luck, yes.
With any luck, we might have fun. All right, so Morgan, you've never shot these before, right?
Never.
Neither of these guns?
Neither.
None of these guns?
These were our first time purchases.
All right, let's try the GSG first. In fact, I want to see that action cycle, so I'm going to come around to the other side of you. All right, go ahead. Plus, then I can see the bullets going up the magazine. That's cool. Uh-oh, failure to feed. Wait, let me see that. Looks like, nope, we got stuck right there, right as it went in the chamber.
We'd heard rumors that these have feeding problems, so
Looks like the rumors are confirmed.
I'm surprised we got this far.
Is this standard velocity, just normal 22 ammo?
They're
What are these?
1250. Actually, no, these are CCIs.
These ones are the CCIs?
Yeah, these are CCIs,
Okay.
high velocity ammunition.
Uh-oh, they can do some extraction.
Yeah.
Let's try that again. Whoa, got hit by a shell.
Another failure to feed.
Man, that sucks. We may have to get some high dollar ammo. Have you cleaned this gun yet?
No, I have not.
That could be part of the problem. I'd say that bullet's no good anymore.
It's kind of looking like they're hanging up on the magazine a little bit.
Here's what the pros do when the bullet ends up like that. Okay, maybe not one-handed. Never mind, pros don't do that.
Strike that.
Alright, try it again.
Just
The thing looks great. I like the gun. It would look even better if it were firing. Could be the magazine too. There we go. Maybe that magazine just didn't have enough spring tension to get the bullet up fast enough.
I noticed on the back of the magazine as I was loading it, some of the bullets were catching on the back side and not following correctly.
Inside the magazine?
Inside the magazine.
That could have been it. Let's check that out and evaluate it later. Looks great though. It looks like a giant suppressor. Kinda.
Yeah, this is actually all faux, and it just comes right off.
It's a faux suppressor. So it's made out of Vietnamese noodles and broth and meat?
Yeah.
Or do you mean to say that it's a false suppressor?
False suppressor, fake suppressor.
Gotcha. So it doesn't do anything. It's just a plain old barrel. Got it. That is cool though. I like it.
Just goes right over. Just
So you could shoot it without that, right?
Yeah.
It'd just look dorky.
Very dorky.
Cool. Well, let's try the other one.
Okay.
Check out these magazines. This is obviously designed to look like an AR-15, but it's not a high dollar item here. So what they've done is they've just taken a regular Mossberg style action, or a Mossberg or a Marlin style action, just put an AR-15 looking lower piece on it, and that's it.
Yeah.
I mean,
we don't have this fully loaded.
how many shells do you think you've got in there?
I want to say in the neighborhood of 12, maybe 10 or 12.
What's fully loaded for that?
It says 25.
All right, cool. Let's try that and see what happens.
Okay.
You got a cover on your scope there, on your sight.
Little sight cover there. And it does light up.
Sweet. Now this has not been fired either. He bought this thing and took it home, and that was it. So we don't know anything about it. Do it. See what happens.
Okay.
That's assuming we can figure out how to make the action close.
How to make the action close.
Try hitting it with a rock or something.
There it
There you
goes.
go.
All right. Here we go.
Okay, Morgan's gonna get us a group at the target. He's just gonna do an offhand group, see how accurate this thing is, without a rest, of course. This is just open sights on this GSG. Keep in mind, Morgan's a terrible marksman, so this may not be pretty. And upper right target, I am ready. What do you think, Morgan? What are your honest views on this gun? And don't be biased because you paid for it.
Yeah, that'll be tough. I bought it because I like the look of it, and that makes me a little bit biased. I understand. I like how companies are still making fun-looking guns like this. Outside of the feeding issues we had in the first shooting, I think we got past those.
Did you have any feeding issues on these last two
These last
magazines?
two magazines, we didn't have any issues. We switched ammunition.
God, maybe it just didn't like the CCIs.
We didn't use CCI this time. We used Remington Thunderbolts and also some Federal copper, just cheap Federal coppers.
Just the cheapos, huh?
It seemed to like those a lot better.
That's funny because didn't the online reviews, a lot of the forum guys said that the high power, high velocity rounds worked better?
Yep, a lot of people said it likes high velocity, the nicer ammunition like CCI is better.
But not this particular unit. Good, because the cheap ammo's cheaper. That means you'll be more likely to shoot it.
Yeah, and I got this locally from a guy for $230.
Dude, that's a score.
It seemed pretty cheap for what it was, so I couldn't pass it up.
Here's the Uncle Mike breakdown. The Mossberg 715T, I kind of like it. It's light, it's cheap. I think Morgan's in this thing like 200 bucks. My biggest complaint has got to be the magazine. It doesn't feed very well. It doesn't come out very easily. I mean, I don't mean to pick apart your stuff, but that magazine, whatever engineer engineered that, needs to be shot with his own gun because it's terrible. But other than that, the gun fires nicely, fires fast. It doesn't weigh anything. I mean, this thing's got to be what? 3 pounds, 4 pounds tops? I mean, I could carry this all day looking for rabbits or small game. No problem. So, anyway, buy one. If you get a chance to buy one for cheap, pick it up. It'd be a good blinker.